everybody. So welcome. We just finished our fit camp. So congratulations, everybody. So now that we did our 20% fitness to get results, we're just enjoying our 80%, which is our nutrition. And we have our delicious shake. So how do you like your shake? Yay! So cheers. Delicious shake. This is going to be key for our post-recovery. However, 100% of our success comes from our mindset, which is what we know or we don't know can help us to get results or hold us back from getting results. So today we're going to be talking about, some key things that help me to lose 43 pounds and then maintain it for now 15 years that I've been on my nutrition plan and develop a lifestyle. Okay. However, at the beginning, I was a mess. Okay. So I'm going to share with you what I had to do. It's going to be 5 tips I'm going to give you. Okay. That helped me at the beginning and has helped me throughout my days to get the results. Not only now, but sustainable for 15 years. So that's the key. Who wants to lose the weight? Keep it off and then reshape your body. Raise your hand. Hey! So this is George before. And then we got some Facebook friends too. So this is George before. And I was tired, stressed out, working 12 hours a day, 6 days a week. And I had a lot of heartburn, acid reflux, just feeling horrible and not working out. I was so out of shape. So finally, in my worst moment became my best moment because that's when my wife told me about the Herbalife products. And I was very skeptical, but I was really, really sick and tired of just being sick and tired every day. I really wanted to change. So I decided to try the products, even though I didn't believe in it. I tried it. My first thing that I felt was the energy with the tea. How many of you had the tea? Hey! The tea was amazing. I had so much energy. The shake was my breakfast in the morning. I felt so amazing. And then I wasn't even hungry. I liked the taste of it. The best part about it is throughout the same stress out day, I was so in control. I felt so much better, happier. Fast forward, lost 43 pounds. Hey! Yeah. And, one of the things that I like about the program is that you start feeling healthier. Nothing feels as good as feeling healthy, right? So there's certain things that I did in a certain way that helped me to get the results and sustain it. So I'm going to go ahead and talk about that. So we're going to go into that, okay? So first things first. Number 1, got to get clear on what you want, your goal, okay? You got to know what you want, and I really knew what I wanted. I really wanted to lose weight. I wanted to get back in shape. I wanted to have energy, vitality, and I just wanted to also just, be able to sustain the results, right? So, know what you want. Number 2, add to that, know why you want it, okay? Because it's important to know why you want it. You got to get, emotionally attached to your goals. Number 3, you got to know when you want it. You got to have a deadline. Because a goal without a deadline is a dream. It's a New Year resolution, okay? So, those are 3 key things to set up your goals, right? Great. Now, number 2, once you know what you want, okay, there's really, 3 reasons why people, I believe, don't have results. And if they do have results, they don't keep it up. Number 1, they don't know what they want. So you can already check that off, okay? Number 2, they don't know how to get the results that they want, right? They lack a plan. And when you fail to plan, you plan to fail, right? So number 2, we're going to talk about the plan. You got to have a plan, okay? So here's the plan. Okay? It's all about planning ahead. Today, you plan ahead for tomorrow, right? So here's the typical day for me. Because before, I was just rushing it, waking up in the morning, the alarm clock is losing those alarm clocks. It's like, 5 more minutes, and then getting my coffee before, and then like dragging myself to work. And I was like so drained, and sometimes I didn't even have breakfast, and then I skipped, and so it was like a mess. Okay, I didn't have like a structure. So I understood the importance of 3 types of breakfast. There's usually 3 types of breakfast. Okay, number 1, breakfast is no breakfast. So when people don't have breakfast, they skip breakfast in the morning. Oh, I'm not a morning person, not a breakfast person. And then what happens with that? Your sugar goes down. Okay, and then when your sugar goes down, guess what your body craves? More sugar. Okay, so sugar equals bread. Sugar equals like anything else that has to do with like also like for me, I know in the morning I had to have like my coffee, my morning bun, and my coffee. If I didn't have my coffee, don't talk to me, okay? And that was already $10 in the morning, okay? Or I have my just like kind of like some breakfast. So no breakfast throughout the whole day. Sometimes I will have a late night dinner. And by the time I have dinner is around 10 o'clock when I get off from work. So a lot of people, what happens is they gain a lot of weight, not because they eat a lot, because they're skipping meals. They're not eating enough. And when your body don't have enough meals and they have nutrition, our body's so smart, falls into starvation mode, is thinking, hey, I'm not having enough nutrition. I'm going to save some water retention. I'm going to save some fat retention. You mix both up, and that is cellulite. And cellulite, you can see it in summertime on the beach, okay? So we don't want that, right? So the worst thing we can do is skip meals. People tell me, I don't know why I gain so much weight. I'm not eating a lot. I said, that's the reason why you gain weight, okay? So that's the worst thing we can do, because a lot of people say, okay, that's it. I'm not going to eat. I'm going to go on a diet so I can lose weight. And then what they lose the most is muscle mass. And they have a lot of flabby skin. And then they say hello to their neighbor and like slap them on their face, So we don't want no jiggles, right? We don't want any jiggles. So understanding that's important. You don't want that. Number 2, habit, okay? Then people are like, okay, fine. I'm going to have breakfast. So they have their continental breakfast, their heavy breakfast in the morning, breakfast burrito. They have leftovers from last night's pizza, So they have like this heavy breakfast, right? And it's usually high in sugar, high in carbohydrates, high in fat, right? And then they wonder why they're so sluggish when they go to work, okay? And then what happens is, they have lunch maybe, or if they're too busy, they skip lunch. And then by the time they get back home from work, late night dinner. And I used to think, hey, I work really hard, I deserve a good meal. And nyaka. I used to eat stuffing myself, okay? And so what happens with that, if you eat late night dinner, how many of you have had that experience? We had a long day and then you ate late night dinner and then you wake up in the morning, you're not hungry, you still stuff. But you're like sluggish and tired, so you pick yourself up with like a coffee, energy drink, or whatever. And then you skip your breakfast and then you have some lunch and then you eat dinner, so that vicious cycle becomes a habit, right? So the worst thing we can do is that, because then your sugar goes up and down and you're going to eat a lot more calories and a lot more fat and a lot more sugar. So what can we do? Then there's 3 options. It's starting your day with a healthy, balanced breakfast. As we all know, the most important meal of the day is breakfast. But what quality of breakfast is so key, right? So what starts good is going to end up good, okay? So you want a healthy breakfast that gives your body what it needs, all the nutrients, all the vitamins, the minerals, and the fibers, and the protein. And if you actually customize your protein, okay, and you balance meals, and you eat in a timely manner, okay, you're going to eat 60% less portions throughout the day, which means you're going to be in control throughout the day. Your sugar level must be within normal levels. That's the key of a healthy breakfast, okay? Because the moment that you eat too much sugar, okay, and sugar equals carbs, and we'll have another class about carbohydrates, okay? Then you feel full, but it goes up, sugar, and then an hour or 2 later, it goes down. So when your sugar goes down, guess what? You crave more sugar. And it's like a vicious cycle, and that was for me, constantly, right? I used to drink everything except water, okay? So that was like really bad, but I needed some energy, okay? So, healthy breakfast. So I'm going to talk about a healthy breakfast. So you got to know your plan. Now you know, okay, I got to have a healthy breakfast. So here's the key. When you're doing your plan, as soon as you wake up, you want to have your breakfast. So as soon as you wake up, within 1 hour. So for example, let's say, you wake up at, 6 a.m. Let's say you wake up at 6 a.m. That's your wake up, okay? Within 1 hour, you got to have your breakfast. So 7 a.m., you got to have your breakfast, okay? Now, I don't know about you, but I have a very busy lifestyle. So one of the things I like about the products is that they were so convenient because you can make it on the go, right? So all I had to do is just blend it. So breakfast shake, okay, low calories. Our products have only 200 calories when you follow our, recipe. The best part about it, it's high in vitamins, minerals, and fiber that fills you up, nourishes your body. So when you nourish your body, you give your body what it needs, you crave less things that you don't need, okay? And plus it's got that great lean protein to have a lean body, okay? So that is breakfast, okay? I like to jumpstart my day with my tea. As soon as I wake up in the morning, I replace my coffee with my tea. There's nothing wrong with coffee. Every once in a while, I might have a coffee, but the benefits of our Herbalife tea are amazing. Number one, it gives you that boost of energy. Number two, it helps to speed up your metabolism. So the more you drink, the more you shrink. Okay? How many of you want to shrink that, waistline? Yes? So key benefits of the tea. Write it down. Number one, it gives you a boost of energy. Okay? Number one complaint in America is fatigue. People are, tired. Okay? I was one of them. Number two, it helps to speed up metabolism. So the more you drink, the more you shrink. So you burn calories. Number three, it helps to rebuild your immune system because of the powerful antioxidants of our herbs and our Herbalife tea. It's amazing. I call it the happy tea. Now, it doesn't do miracles, okay? There's certain people that just just can't do it, okay? All right, so start with your tea plus herbal aloe vera juice. That mango aloe vera juice that you sampled today, it is amazing. I used to wake up in the morning with heartburn, acid reflux, bloating, nauseated because I pig out last night and I had a beer, okay? And so in the morning, I had my herbal aloe vera juice. It tastes delicious with my tea, but here's the key benefits of the aloe vera juice. Number one benefit of the aloe vera juice, number one, it helps to have a soothing digestion, which means your body will be able to control any sort of indigestion. For me, like the heartburn, acid reflux, bloating, it has chamomile, so it really fights that bloating, and it really helps to have a healthy digestion in the morning. So you start with that basic tea and aloe, mango, delicious. We also have cranberry original. Jumpstart your day. You get ready. Then you got your shake. Key benefits of the shake. Number one, it's a meal replacement. It's a healthy meal replacement. So you're not going to skip meals. We know that already. You're going to actually have a healthy meal. Okay? So that's what the key thing. Number two, it really helps you to have your protein intake. Everybody has a number of how many grams of protein you need to eat by the end of the day. So typically, our Dr. David Heber, who is one of our scientific advisory board, and he was nominated as the #1 doctor by his colleagues last year. Amazing. So, he recommends for women about 75 to 100 grams of protein a day. So now you have a daily goal, daily target, right? So then from there, you customize your meal plan. That's 20 grams of protein per serving that you must eat. Does it make sense? And protein is one of the, what they call macronutrients. It's the thing that fills you up the most, right? The micronutrients are the small things that count. The vitamins, the minerals, the herbs, all those things are really great for us, okay? So that's the key benefit of the shake. Another key benefit, it helps you meet your caloric intake. When we did a body analysis, we were measuring everyone's body analysis, meaning we were looking at your resting metabolic rate, which shows how many calories your body burns. Everybody's different. For example, is the law of calories. If people want to lose weight, less calories, less weight. More calories, more weight. Same calories, same weight. Make sense? Right? So this is like the law of gravity. If you get up there on the roof, and you say, I'm positive, I'm positive, I'm positive. And you jump off the roof. What does gravity say? What goes up must come down. Whether we like it, we agree on it, we understand it, right? Calories are the same thing. They have no feelings. So, less calories, less weight. So if you, for example, burn, let's say your body burns, for some of you, we saw like 1,800. So if you eat 1,800 calories, you're going to maintain your weight. If you eat 500 extra calories than what your body burns, listen to this, you're going to gain 1 pound a week. That's 4 pounds a month. You multiply that by 12 months, and then people wonder,